Hi guys, welcome to Cricket Connoisseur. Today I'm going to give you a sneak peek into what I like to carry in my kit bag. As you can see, it's a large kit bag that I'm carrying. It's Bass Game Changer, very spacious. You can carry loads of stuff in it. In fact, for the whole team. But I've been using this for more than 2 years now. As you can see, it's pretty worn out. But I like to, just take care of it, keep it clean from time to time, and just ensure that given the wear and tear and heavy usage that I have, it doesn't get torn out very quickly. So let's begin. Let's see what's in the front pocket. It's a small pocket in the front that you can see. Okay, so some pair of inners, batting inners, very important. I usually use batting inners, especially in the sweaty conditions. Whenever I'm playing in summers, must for me because my palms get really sweaty. So these help me a lot in order to maintain that grip on the bat. Just some elbow bandage and stuff that you could use in case you're injured. Okay. So moving on to the helmet cave. Obviously, there's going to be helmet in it. Let me in fact show you. So this is stainless steel grill helmet by Shrey that I'm using. Really happy with it. Ordered this I think few months back. Earlier I was using helmet by Albion, but I find it much more much more comfortable. It's perfect. The gap cannot be adjusted in these helmets, but I find it really good. As I said, I have been using this for a few months now. I'm really happy with the performance. So let's keep this aside. What else do we have? Very important if you're playing in sunny conditions, Oakley shades that I use, and just Flamiplast tape, which obviously if your fingers get hurt, you could use them. Okay. So let's see what is the sides. So these side pockets are actually given so that you can carry two bats in them, two here, and there's a separate bat compartment here where again you can carry two bats. I'm going to take out the bats in a while and show you. But in this side pocket, I am actually there's skipping rope. If you want to warm up before the match, it comes in handy. Nothing else. Okay, in this side cave, lot of fielding related stuff. So elbow guards, elbow bands that you could use so that you don't end up scratching your elbows while fielding. Then knee protectors again come in very handy during the fielding. Before the match, if you like to just practice some catches, so it's a good idea to protect your webbing and your fingers and just use some bit of cut finger gloves. So that's what I'm carrying. Again, some knee protectors, just some extra pair, so that just in case I misplace some of these, or if they get stolen, so I have a backup. So these again are elbow protectors, but they are polyester material. I generally use them to protect the elbows and the hands from tanning while I'm batting. So I like to wear these on the elbows and arms, just so that I can get that extra bit of protection from sun, and they also help in just managing the sweat. Okay. Again, elbow protectors, and one thing that I would really like you guys to give a tip: just keep an extra pair of socks in your kit bag always, because it happens a lot of times that we go for a match and we look at the shoes and see that we've forgotten the socks. I've done that a lot of times and played without socks a number of times. Not a good experience, so it's always a good idea to carry an extra pair of socks. Let's close this up and check what's on the other side. Okay, so you see that there's a similar pocket at the other end, and this also is a cave where you can keep two bats. But I'm not, I don't carry a lot of bats, but I use it to put something or the other. Let me see. Gripper, very important. I've seen a lot of people asking if someone is carrying a gripper, so comes in very handy if you feel the need of changing the grips of a bat every now and then. And let's see what's here. Okay, very good. So very important, Volini or any kind of pain relief spray or gel, if you can carry. Just some extra grips for my bat. Again, some extra bit of inners, because in Delhi NCR it's really sweaty, really hot, so I like to change the inners during the innings. If I'm playing a long innings, then I usually like to change the inners. And again, some bit of face and neck protection from sunlight and tanning, so that is really helpful. Plus, you could also use these in winters when it's really cold, so they just help cover your face and help you, protect you from that chilly wind. Sunscreen, again, extremely essential. And okay, another sunscreen. That's it on the side. So now let's see what's in the main compartment. Let me in fact show you the bats first. So I carry two pair of bats, not new. So I've been using these bats for one of them for more than 2 years now, and the other one for roughly more than a year. Let me show you this one first. So it's SG Sunny Denny. Looks pretty old. Very heavy usage. I must have played more than 100 matches with this bat easily. Maybe not 100, then 70, 80 for sure. I bought this last year February, so you can see the condition of this bat. Not really good, but still has a lot of stroke in it. Sunny Denny is a grade 2 willow, so I really liked it. I'm not a very powerful hitter, so my game is more reliant on timing, and I think this bat has perfect balance. Suits my playing style very well. So yeah, really happy with the product. Plus, it's not very heavy. I do not use heavy bats because I was facing tennis elbow problem like a lot of us do. So that's why I went for this bat, because it's hardly 1100, 50-60 grams. The second bat that I have is Slammer Classic. Little more than a year I've been using it. Very happy again with this. It's slightly heavier in comparison to this. It must be around 1200, little more than 1200 grams. Really nice blade, and I generally like to use this bat whenever I find that the pitch is a bit slow, and the ball, I anticipate that the ball might not come on the bat that easily. So I like to use this bat in that scenario where I feel the ball is going to be, the wicket is not going to be that fast. So just that extra weight gives me more control on the shots. Alright, let's now see what's in the main compartment. Okay, so as you can see, I like to keep things very organized. After each and every match, I make sure that I keep the stuff as is, because I don't like the stuff just mixing up within the bag. So that's just a part of my routine. Moonwalker thigh pad and inner thigh pad, they come in a pair. So this is what I use. Really good. No complaints about it. I think they are very solid and help you protect your thigh and inner thigh. I have actually never used thigh without an inner thigh. I'm just habitual to it now. Recently bought this small elbow guard, but it actually also works as a wristband. So it's a good idea to not only protect your bone, but to also help you with managing the sweat again if you're playing in humid conditions. So really liked it. It's very small. It doesn't the conventional elbow guards actually might make you feel a little uncomfortable because might block the shots or something like that, but I think this is really nice. Abdomen guard, very important. So a lot of pair of gloves that I carry. So this is the new one. I actually got it in a tournament where I became man of the series, so this was the gift. I haven't used them yet, but I'm planning to use them pretty soon. SG Test gloves. The cover and the gloves are pretty torn now. I have been using them for a while now, but because I use batting inners, you can see that the palm is not that damaged. It is, the stitching is coming off at the bottom on both the gloves, but in the middle it's still soft and it doesn't give you that feel that you need to change the palm. I really like this pair of glove by SG HP Light. I think it's a really nice product. Very comfortable to wear, very soft feel, gives you a really good grip on the bat. And lastly, visually attractive gloves. These are Mumbai Indians themed Adidas gloves that I bought online. Little larger for my hand size, but yeah, they do the job pretty well. The protection is really good and they look amazing. And lastly, SG Test pads that I use. Earlier I used to use Puma pads and I did use them for 4 or 5 years, and recently finally ordered these. These are actually blue in color, but I have put a pad cover on top of it. You can get these online pretty cheap and help you protect the your equipment, your leg guards, if you are finicky about ball not ruining them. So it's a good idea to have these. So as you can see, these are blue SG Test pads and I have put a red cover on top of it. Red because my helmet's also red, so just to match that I have picked these out. This is the second pair, and yeah, that's it. That's what I carry in the bag. Besides this, I carry a small bag maybe, or just put the water bottles and everything in it, and a couple of pair of caps that are missing. I'm not sure why, but yeah, I generally carry 2-3 pairs of caps as well. So that's about it. Do let me know in the comments how do you find this video, and if there's anything extra that you carry, I would learn from it and carry it from the next time. It would be a good idea. And please do subscribe the channel. Thank you.